I think I'm only ahead. Oh no, sorry. So today is going to be a video where I'm going to be just unloading about something I got pissed about. Not a big deal. Please, guys, don't go ahead and say that. Oh, Josh, you're this. You're terrible. You're a terrible human being for saying such things about different music. But today, I think it's self-explanatory by the title. I'm going to be talking about music. I'm going to be talking about hip hop in general and why I feel like it's, why it's unnecessary to hate it. And it's going to be a really short video, so please don't go ahead and say, oh, Josh, you're a bitch. No, fuck you. I'm joking. No. But let's start. So I went on a Facebook post comparing rap and rock in one way, and it says, which is better? Firstly, there's a fault with that post. The issue is that there's no such thing as a better genre. There's no such thing as a better genre. I love hip hop, but I'm not saying that that's better than rock. Why? Because there's no such thing as a better genre than a different genre. That doesn't make sense to me. And at least, sorry, I think I've got a white mouth, but and at least there, like, it's not disrespecting anyone, and in my opinion, it's just an opinion, right? But you get some ignorant motherfuckers, I swear. Like, so I listen to hip hop. I don't look like the type of look at me. Like, I don't look at like the type of guy that you would say, oh, he listens to hip hop. He's a fucking rapper. Oh, okay, I'm not a rapper, but you know what I mean. Like, you don't expect someone like me to be listening to hip hop. You expect the big tall black dude with his hood up, stabbing people to listen to hip hop. That's just the idea. That's just a stereotype. And I think that really has hurt hip hop in a lot of ways. I like hip hop because it's firstly, I find it to be aggressive, which I like. I like the whole competitiveness. You hear about the Kendrick Lamar control verse. You got all of these other rappers, especially Hopsin, just trying to insult all the other rappers, and that, for me, that's what makes hip hop great. But when people go ahead and say some bullshit, and I'm just gonna list a couple of examples. One of them said that hip hop isn't music. That thing really just pissed me off a lot. The woman was she was older, and I felt very insulted by that. And I'm not a rap. I don't make music. I don't. I would if I could, but I can't. So, but Jesus Christ, man! Like, how is that not offensive? People look at that and they're like, because there was a lot of people like rock. Everyone's like, oh, this and this and this. I don't really know many rock bands, but I'm not saying shit about rock now, am I? But I'll link to that in a couple minutes. But the way that she said, like, oh, hip hop isn't music, and people agreeing, I'm like, you motherfucker! I swear, I would slap you in real life. I would. And I don't care how old you are. I don't care if you'd collapse. It's not fucking on. You can't say shit like that. And that, for me, I know it sounds really, really out there and loud and really aggressive and horrible. That's not what I'm trying to kind of say. I'm just really, really pissed off right now because of the amount of people who agreed. You can't say that. You just can't. Especially about music. I mean, for me, if you insult my music, I would be fucking angry about that for weeks. And a lot of people will be like, oh, well, hip hop isn't music for the X reason X, Y, Z. I'm like, okay, listen, give me a real reason. Oh, there's no singing. Okay, so did Mozart sing? No, he didn't. Oh, right, and he made music. Okay, there we go. Closed. Fucking case closed, you dumbass. And I'm not going. And sorry if that kind of seems like I'm trying to unload and be angry towards rock fans. I'm not. No, me personally, I like rock. I don't, I'm not a big fan of rock. I don't listen to it very often, but there are some bands I like. I mean, I like Black Keys. I don't know whether that's a sin. If they're like the Lil Wayne of that genre, I don't know. I like, I like Nirvana, some of Nirvana's tracks. I like it, right? It's good, and I'm not gonna go and hate on that. I don't want anybody to go and take that the wrong way. But the shit I fucking don't like is when people are really, really dismissive about other people's genres. Especially, like, I know a couple people who, whenever, like, the music, so one of the guys listens to a lot of all the party shit, right? And I don't want to call it shit, but they listen to, like, the party music, the sort of, like, the club sort of house sort of stuff. I don't know what you call it anymore. I used to listen to that back in the day. When I used to listen to Deadmau5. That's what I liked. I don't know why I don't know why I like that too much. I don't know. I don't know anymore. But if you like that, that's all cool. But you know, he listens to that, and I played some of my tunes, which sounds so much better in my opinion. He goes ahead and says it's shit, it's this, it's that, and I'm like, why are you so dismissive of music like this? You know, it's difficult because I honestly feel upset when people go ahead and criticize and be horrible towards someone's music genre, especially when it's mine, you know. And I think that I get personally offended. I personally sit there and I'm like, hey, you can't just fucking do that. You know, you can't just say that, because I spend a lot of time listening to music. You know, I'm gonna go and listen to music while I walk my dog now. You know, that's how often I listen. How often is a part of my life, and it is my life for a long time. You know, it's difficult to go and find me in my house when I'm not listening to music, because it's just I find it very therapeutic. I find it very fun to listen to. You know, I find it so much better than just sitting there playing X-Pix every day or doing whatever. And when anybody disrespects that and has a go at it and say, oh, it's not music, I just get insulted, man, and I've just been insulted, and I feel kind of angry. And please don't go ahead and say that I'm slating rock. I'm not at all. I respect all music, to be honest. My theory of music is that there is no real fucking best genre at all. There's no such thing as that. There is in your opinion, but it's all opinionated. Music is all about opinions, and I know what I'm saying is sort of contradictory, because I'm like, oh, this guy's opinion's bullshit. But it's the manner of how they said it, and the manner of what they put down, with no care in the world at all. It really pissed me off. I've never sat down and thought, my God, I've never felt that mad in my life at some text. You know, I've had hate before, and I haven't been that mad after that. But I just want to calm down a little bit, because I felt like I got a bit excitable and angry in that specific video. But if you did like this video, I mean, again, I just want to rewind, I'm not hating on any music. I don't want to get into any arguments like that. It's just that I think people listen to the wrong music. I think that you listen to, maybe if you sample yourself some hip hop, some real hip hop, none of this bad music. Go listen to Nas, go listen to Eminem or something. I don't know. And just don't go and listen to people like Lil Wayne. I'm sorry if you like Lil Wayne, he's really, really hurting hip hop. I don't know whether people know that, but I personally, he's one of the only artists that I can truly say that I really detest, because he's really, really hurting hip hop right now. And I don't know whether or not you guys can see that. I don't know whether or not anybody who actually listens to hip hop here thinks that, hey, Lil Wayne is a good rapper. If you are, I really just don't know what you're doing. You can go and listen to, I mean, maybe if you're listening to it with other rappers, but if you're only listening to him, there is so much better rappers out there. I mean, I'm not going to go ahead and say anything else. Hopefully you did enjoy the video. If you did, you can click like. If you disliked, you can go and dislike, I don't care. If you want to see more and you're brand new to the channel, you can go ahead and subscribe in the whatever corner, bottom corner is it now? I don't know what they've done to it. And Google Plus, everyone loves it. Goodbye. Yeah.